now that the Banjo-Kazooie LP is finally finished, time to go look back on it with the help of Calham64, of course.
Yeah.
So it took a long time, didn't it?
Yeah, it did take a bit of a while, really, to get this finally all done. Do you want to explain why?
Basically, I wasn't feeling up to editing at the time. It got really repetitive for me, and I just lost the enjoyment for a while there. And then when I finally did, I was happy with the end result.
It's quite relatable, actually, because the same thing happened with my series, but that was also because I had a lot of things going on at the time.
Yeah,
And
you was doing uni at the time, am I right?
Exactly, yeah. It became more stressful instead of fun, and I thought, okay, I need to come away from this.
Yeah.
At least I'll return back to it at some point, but, just for the time being, I thought, right, I really need to move on to something new.
It took us so long that Callum actually started his version of the LP. How did that go?
Went alright, actually. I mean, I am quite fine with how the LP was. It's not like Majora, where I really want to redo the whole entire thing again. It's just, as I spoke of at the time, just motivation for the series was running dry, and I had to take a break.
Yeah.
So when I return, things will remain the same. I just gotta keep going.
Yeah. And in fact, it wasn't just his LP that I didn't expect to happen during that time. Lucajin actually started an LP of it.
Yeah, that was kind of absurd.
I was not expecting that. In one of the episodes I said, I bet Lucajin wouldn't do this because the water part.
Exactly, yeah. I think I remember you saying that.
In the final episode, we actually said about how they got engaged the previous day.
Yeah.
And they got married.
Exactly, they recently just got married, so wow.
They got married I want to say 2 days before the final episode.
Yeah.
So that just shows how dated it was.
Was it around January this year actually that the Banjo-Kazooie LP from Lucajin came out, or was that sort of like spring, March?
I don't remember the time, to be honest. I think it was more in the summer though.
Probably, I forget, because we're in October now. It's quite a while back.
Yes.
This year has gone by so damn fast. I suppose another thing we could talk about is the behind the scenes of the series. In other words, how it was made, how we managed to meet up and create this series in general, and just all around the stuff that caused it to be an LP project.
Well, we just kind of wanted to play Banjo-Kazooie, and we did it as blind. We decided to go for the N64 version because both of us didn't have the Xbox 360 back then.
No, unfortunately we got that a couple of months, well at least I got it a couple of months later.
Yeah, so it was a bit too late for the LP.
Exactly. So
also, I always forget that one on the tree for some reason.
So by the time, about a couple of months later, the LP had already launched, so we could not then just decide, oh, we're going to do the XBLA version.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted the challenge back then as well.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, you know what, let's just challenge me and see how bad I really am, and just from watching Luca's LP, I kind of wished we did do the XBLA version because it was so much shorter than ours.
Yeah.
Because my Banjo LP was 47 episodes?
I think it was 47 as far as I remember, yeah.
And Luca's was maybe 10 or 12.
Yeah, it was immensely shorter.
So, yeah, that kind of was oh, maybe I should have done that. But she also had longer episodes, I believe, summertime.
Indeed. I still have the memories, though, of, every time you did die.
Yeah.
Because the notes reset, I had to then take over. So then you gave me the controller, and then I caught you up.
Which basically was sort of like the XBLA version. Close enough, but I'd made the editing a lot longer, and
yeah,
I decided to do different things with it.
That's really what made the episodes a drag, really, because with XBLA, when you die, the notes still stay with you.
Yeah, it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
And it was just part of me wishes we kind of did that instead because we wouldn't have spent as long on it, but
yeah, see,
it was still a lot of fun. It made it feel like I did it the true way.
Exactly. See, this was the thing when we started Banjo-Kazooie. We was excited, but we didn't really take into consideration how long it would turn out to actually be.
Yeah, we thought it would be quite short because it's not that long of a game. We just didn't take in regard how bad I was at the game.
You weren't absolutely terrible, Dominic. Like,
Well, I mean, in some areas. Like, in the first area, it kind of showed off. Once I had the experience, I could do it. It was just I needed the experience of the area to really actually be good at the game.
to be fair, like throughout like most of the LP, I was constantly reminding the audience that you don't really play as much 3D platformers,
Yeah.
which is why it was so different to you and everything. So just so then they could appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a lot of difficulty because, like, back then I didn't beat Super Mario 64 to 100%. I think, in fact, I only got like a few stars back then, I think, so.
Yeah.
I wasn't very used to N64 ones, at least.
That's true. About the microphones. We used one microphone, and we shared it between us. It was okay at first, but I think
after a while we realized, that's
when you
not
compare
great.
that to co-commongamers, the audio quality is definitely a lot more improved.
Yeah, because now we use 2 mics.
Yeah, that's right. We use our own 2 separate microphones, just so then they are, evenly balanced.
And as a little hint, we're actually, after this recording, about to record a new series for co-common.
Yeah. Hehehe.
But we
Looking
won't
forward to
say
it.
what it is because it's not until a bit later, probably a month or so.
Probably
You'll see
like
it.
November time, I say.
You think?
Maybe. Well, I don't
Maybe.
know.
It depends on how.
Oh yeah,
this
that's
other one
true
is.
because of other things.
No, it
isn't
would be
it?
November actually. I think you're right.
Maybe somewhere in between the end of the year. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot better than before.
What I used to.
Yeah, you just
This
seem
is
to know
why I'm playing
everything
the Xbox version right now, just to kind of show you how much I've kind of improved. And even though I don't know the setup very well,
Yeah,
I'm actually not too bad at the game now, since
Yeah.
I've played it through once.
Oh, by the way, also I have like a confession for the series and that. You might have noticed if you was watching the ones at the beginning, I did an awful lot of yawning.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because I actually moaned at him for it. Kind of, because I don't know, it's like it kind of while I was editing, it put me to sleep.
I'm pretty sure I put the audience to sleep, so
Yeah, I was just like, ooh.
Problem was like I was chill,
So
but I was
tried
too
to make
chill.
a meme about it to try and remedy it a bit, but I'm not sure how well that worked.
Yeah. Problem is though, like I was too chill. I mean, I remember to be a kind of chill because it was just watching you basically play Banjo-Kazooie and helping you out.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You kind of was putting me to sleep while I was trying to edit it. I was like,
That and also just got annoying.
yeah,
it got
it
annoying.
got
Like,
really
hearing
annoying,
it
so-
constantly. Yeah. So I worked on it.
yeah. We figured out a way to stop us from yawning in playthroughs.
Yeah, we just do it all like loads of times before recording,
Yeah.
and then that was it.
I did a lot of GIF memes.
Oh,
What
yeah,
did you think of those GIF
the
memes?
bloomin' GIF? Are you on about that one like the Calham64 collapse to the music?
No, there was loads of different ones. I'm talking about like all the GIFs.
Oh, every single one. Well, I
Yeah.
remember like the dancing one in particular. Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what's
What?
awkward?
Yeah.
Josh Jepson spoke of he wants to do his Banjo-Kazooie LP, but he wants to do one of comparing XBLA compared to N64.
So basically, what you did.
Yeah, it's basically doing what I did, but he's more popular, so of course he'll get more recognition for it.
Yep. And I subbed to the channel.
Sorry?
I subbed to the channel recently.
You did actually, yeah. I've been thinking about making a highlight series for the Banjo-Kazooie LP at some point. Mainly just to show off like the funniest moments in that, because even though like Harry was saying some of the episodes to start with were kind of hit or miss, there were some really memorable moments. And I want to capture those and just kind of put those in a summary, you know?
But there's a lot of episodes to go through, so it's not 100% into it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really want to watch through the whole entire LP for it. Like, I'll probably literally just put in the ones that I do fondly remember.
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah.
I think that's all we wanted to discuss, so thank you for joining us for this video, and see you in a new LP.
Yeah.
Bye.
Till then, see ya.